Hello everyone. In this video, we'll try to look at what are operators in Python. Alright, let's take an example wherein I have a variable called x equal to 10. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'll write y equal to x plus 20. So let's run this. Now, when I write this line of code, right, when I write this statement, there are few components in this, right? So what is y? Y is your variable. What is x? X is also your variable. 20 is a integer value. Now what are these? Plus and equal to. This plus and equal to are called variables. Alright. So y and x are variables. 20 is a value. Equal to and plus are operators. So what are operators? Operators are symbols to perform certain operations, right? And these operations can have variables or values or both of them in it. And these variables and values are called operands. What does it mean? That an operation contains two things, operands and operators, right? So any symbol that performs any operation on operands are called operators. All right, I hope that makes sense. So there are different types of operators in Python that are supported. The first type of operator that we're going to look at is arithmetic operator. That is arithmetic operator. Now, as the name suggests, what is arithmetic operator? These are used to perform arithmetic operations, right? What does it mean? It means it is used to perform basic mathematical operations like addition, multiplication, division, subtraction, and so on and so forth. All right. So let's take some example. Let's take a variable called num1 equal to, let's say 10, num2 to be, let's say 5. Num1 is 10, num2 is 5. Now let's start with one by one. The first operator is the plus operator or the addition operator. Okay. So when you do num1 plus num2, you'll get 10 plus 5, which is 15. Simple, as simple as that, right? Second is the subtraction operator, right, which is minus. Num1 minus num2, which is 10 minus 5, which is 5, right? Next is star operator. What is star operator? Star operator is multiplication operator. All right. Now, when you do num1 star num2, what do you get? You get num1 multiplied by num2, which is 10 multiplied by 5, right? The answer would be 50, right? Simple. Now, the next operation is slash. Can you think what should slash be? Division, right? Slash is the division operator. So when I do num1 divided by num2, what will be the output? Pause the video and think what will be the output? 10 divided by 5. If your answer is 2, right? Mathematically right, it should be, the value should be 2, but if you see the result, it is not 2, it is 2.0. Obviously, the values of 2 and 2.0 are same. But what's the difference here? The difference is it is float. The data type of the result is float. Why? Because the division operation, the slash operation, gives the result in floating point. Even though when you divide 10 by 5, there is no fractional value that is there, right? It is fully divisible. 10 is fully divisible by 5, right? The answer would be 2. But still the slash operator, the division operator, gives the output in floats. That's one thing you have to remember. All right. Now, next is slash slash. This is called floor division operator. Now, when we have one division operator, why do we need floor division operator? Let's try to understand. Now, when we do num1 double slash num2 floor division, so what it will do is it will also divide num1 by num2, right? But let's see the result. The result says 2. Now, what does it mean? It means that it gives the output in integer, isn't it? Now, let's take another example. Let's take 10 divided by 3. Now, what do you think will be the output? When you divide 10 by 3, what happens? When you divide 10 by 3, so 3 3 is a 9 and the remainder is 1. What do you think will be the output? Single division. Then it will be 10, 9, 1 and it will be something like 3.3333, something like that, right? Isn't it? Let's see. So 10 divided by 3 is 10.333335, right? Because the single division operator will give you the output in float. Now, what if we do 10 double division or floor division 3? Again, pause the video and think. Let's try to understand how it works. 10 divided by 3. So how double division or floor division works is 3 times, the remainder is 1. Now, can you divide 1 by 3? No, right? It is a fractional division, right? So when you do double division, the floor division, it will not do the fractional part, right? It will only take the integer value, which is 3. All right, the whole division part it will take. So output here will be 3. Okay, simple, makes sense. Now, the next operator that you're going to see is the percent operator. What is percent operator? The percent operator is called the modulus operator. Modulus operator. Now, what does it mean? Let's see. It's again related to division. I saw the last example, right? When you divide 10 by 3, when you divide 10 by 3, so 3 is the quotient, 1 is the remainder, right? So when you do floor division, you get this as an output when you divide 10 by 3. And the same thing when you divide 10 by 3, what is the remainder? Remainder is 1. So the modulus operator gives you the remainder as the output. Getting? So if you do 10 modulus 3, it will divide 10 by 3 and the output will not be the quotient, it will be the remainder, which is 1. So you divide num1 by num2, right? Num1 modulus num2, num1 is 10 and num2 is 5. So when you divide 10 by 5, what is the remainder? It is 0. So the output will be 0. Make sense? So this is the modulus operator. The next arithmetic operator is the star star, double star operator. Now what is this operator? This operator is called exponential operator or exponential, right? Exponent operator. What is exponent? Like 3 to the power of 4, 5 to the power of 2, right? So what is 5 to the power of 2? 5 into 5, which is 25. What is 3 to the power of 4? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, right? 3 multiplied by 4 times, or 3 to the power of 4. So 3 double star 4 is 3 to the power of 4, or 3 multiplied 4 times, which is nothing but 81. This is the exponent or exponential operator, right? So what did we learn here? We learned the arithmetic operators, in which we learned addition, subtraction, division, floor division, modulus, and exponent operators. All right. The next operator that we're going to see in this video is the assignment operators. Assignment operators. Now, as again the name suggests, it is used to, the assignment operator is used to assign the values to a variable. For example, value equal to 100. This equal to is the assignment operator. This equal to is the assignment operator. Right? As simple as that. And again, when you do, let's say, result equal to, or let's say add equal to num1 plus num2. Right? Here I'm adding two numbers. This is the arithmetic operator, and the result of this will be assigned to the add variable using the equal to symbol. Again, this equal to symbol is the assignment operator. Right? So how this works: 10 plus 5. This is the arithmetic operation. The value gets assigned to the variable called add, which using the equal to, which is the assignment operator. All right. This is the basic example of an assignment operator. Now, assignment operators have something called compound assignment operators with them. Now, what do I mean by compound assignment operators? Now, let's take an example again, x equal to 10. Okay. The value of x is 10. Now, I'll show an example and then I'll explain what it means. So, x plus equal to, this plus equal to is the assignment operator. It's one of the compound assignment operator, which is the plus equal to operator. Now, if I do plus equal to 1, what is the meaning of this? It means x equal to x plus 1. So, what this operation does is, it does this. So, if the existing value of x gets added to 1, okay, the existing value of x get added to 1, and the addition is assigned back to x itself, right? So, if you want to increment the value of x by 1, you can use this shortcut, right? So, if I run this, it works fine, and when you check the value of x, it will be 11, right? Why? The existing value of x is 10, and we add 1 to it. So, 10 plus 1 becomes 11, and 11 gets assigned back to the variable called x, which is now 11, right? Straightforward. Now, again, let's say x minus equal to 6. Now, what does it mean? It means x equal to x minus 6. So, what is the current value of x? 10. Is it 10? No, it's 11. See, it's 11. We incremented it by 1. So, 11 minus 6 is how much? Sorry. 11 minus 6 is 5. 5 gets assigned back to x. So, what it does? It does the operation and saves it back to the same variable, which is 5. Straightforward and simple. Similarly, if I do x multiplied equal to 10, x multiplied equal to 10. Now, what does it mean again? This also is called a compound assignment operator, and this means x equal to x multiplied with the value that is written here, which is 10. So, the current value of x will be multiplied by 10. So, the current value of x is 5, multiplied by 10 is 50. 50 gets assigned back to x. So, after running this, if I check the value of x, it will be 50. All right. Similarly, x divided equal to, let's say, 20. Now, what will happen here? X equal to x divided by 20. What is x divided by 20? X divided by 20 is 50 divided by 20, which is 2.5. Will get assigned back to the value of x, which is 2.5. All right. So this is how the compound assignment operators work. It can work with the modulus operator. It can work with the floor division operator. It can work with the exponent operator as well. All right. So what did we learn in this video? We learned the two type of operators in Python, the arithmetic operators and the assignment operator, including the compound assignment operators. In the next video, we'll continue with the other types of operators in Python. That's all for now in this video. Thank you.